So from Womargama, they continued on this direction. So they camped here on the 13th and the 14th because they rested, and on the 14th, Hume and Hovell went up to the top of Tabletop Mountain. They actually named it Battery Mount, but the name was changed probably only a few decades after they named it. Tabletop Mountain is now on privately owned property, but Rob and Peter from the Albury District's Historical Society were kind enough to arrange with Roger, the property owner, that they could take me to the top of Tabletop Mountain, and this was a really special treat. At the top of the mountain, the Rotary Club have recently arranged for a cairn to be built. Now they actually helicoptered up the metal frame and bags of rocks, and this is in commemoration of Hume and Hovell climbing to the top of Tabletop Mountain 200 years ago.
All of this, a lot of this is for Hume and Hovell, and a lot of it is a Rotary Club of Albury North project. This cairn on the top will outlive the Rotary Club of Albury North and all of us. But it's a wonderful thing to do. Pulpit Rock is in the distance, looking towards Pulpit Rock, which slided out of the range, and I say it popped up like a piece of bread comes out of a pop-up toaster. The rock face in the front, sometimes it is crowded with peregrine falcons. And I can't see one at the moment, but you can see the guana from where their nests are. Yeah.
The guana, the poo.
The poo, yeah.
Where that little green triangle is of grass, you see that?
Oh yeah, okay.
I think that's possibly where they camped, coming between these two hills, and then they came up this, climbed onto this table just to the north of us.
Okay, okay.
With the pulpit rock behind that.
Okay.
And that seems to me the easy way up from the creek, up the ramp there to the bald rock, and then up onto the tabletop.
Makes sense.
And they climbed that on Sunday the 14th of November.
So on the Saturday the 13th of November, Hovell wrote in his journal, "We passed between an opening of two hills, from which a mountain, being the south end of a range, came into view, which, from its exact resemblance to a fortification, bulwarks, platform, and the short trees or bushes here and there appearing like men standing on the top of the wall, I thought we could not give it a better name than Battery Mount." And on the 14th of November, Hume and Hovell went to the top of Battery Mount. He wrote, "As Battery Mount is only 2 miles from us, myself and Mr. Hume went to the top, and on arrival there the view amply repaid us for our trouble." So from the top of Tabletop Mountain, or Battery Mount at the time, Hume and Hovell could see smoke rising. So that indicated that there were plenty of First Nations people living close by. He wrote, "This means fresh hopes for us, as where they resort there is little doubt but the country is passable and contains plenty of food."